How much damage is that? 300 damage, boy. Come on. Come on, really? Before we begin, please be sure to check out pdcgostore.com to grab yourself some codes to be able to build this very deck. Of course, use the code FTW for 5% off at checkout and enjoy the video. This Clefairy deck is absolutely ridiculous. It is so turbo. When I first looked at this card, I didn't really think much of it, but as soon as I got into testing, I was blown away. And what's really good is this card is very cheap as well. It's not that hard to get. I've got 16 of the things. So what does this Clefairy do, you might ask? It has the Moon Watching Party. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in the active spot for each of your benched Clefairy, you may search your deck for a Psychic Energy and attach it to that Clefairy. Then shuffle your deck. This ability stacks as well, so you can use it on all of the Clefairies in play so long as you get it into the active spot. Oh my god, the amount of energy you can get into play in like 2 turns is insane. So I have built a deck that is fixated on that ability, and it's all about making it work and happen quickly. We have no little barrels or Crobats or the minions. No, we are going raw. Clefairy, Manaphy, Radiant Greninja. That's all we're playing when it comes to Pokemon. We have 18 energy in this deck. Trust me, you might be sitting there going, 18, is that a bit much? Just trust me, it's not. It's actually sometimes too little at times, which is crazy in my experience. We got Battle VIP Pass to get Matt into play. Energy Recycler, such an important card in this deck. Honestly, I'm even considering putting a third in there. Heavy Ball, of course, to recover the prize. Clefairy, if there is one. Level Balls, Quick Balls. We've got loads of Rescue Carriers because we want all the Clefairies in play all the time. Switch Carts, of course. Obviously, we could just do Switch, but it's all basic, so you might as well use Switch Cards. Training Court in here. Bird Keeper. We've got Cynthia's Ambition. Marnie, I didn't originally have in the deck, but I put it in the deck because there were times where I had a lot of energy in hand and I wanted it to be in the deck to get into play using Clefairy's ability. So Marnie's pretty good at doing that as well. Air Balloons as well. So no choice spots or anything down that line. Air Balloon's really good, of course, because it just helps you retreat these Clefairies and just keep the ability going. Ultimately, if you were to retreat a Clefairy and get another one and you have 3 Clefairies on the bench, that's an additional 60 damage, which is far better than the choice spells additional 30. So that's why I've gone for the Air Balloon here as well. And that is it. That's all you really need. And that's crazy. It's not that hard to get going. But enough chitter chatter. I think it's time we get moving. Okay, here we go. It's the battle of the basic psychic boys. I don't know what you would call these types of decks, but this is like a rival archetype to Lunatone and Solrock, because Lunatone and Solrock does something very similar. Gets loads of energy into play, does loads of damage on a low HP Pokemon. So this is going to be very, very interesting. But look at this start already, right? This is what I'm talking about. We go like that, then we switch into this Clefairy, use this Clefairy, go and get some energy into play, and then we can switch again into the other Clefairy and get some more energy into play yet again, right? And that is how much energy in play? I don't know. My brain's hurting a little bit. I'll be honest. I'm going to attach an energy here because we can obviously use the Clefairy again next turn. If this Clefairy survives, trust me, you're going to see why there is so much energy in this deck, because you could just go again, which is so insane. Now, obviously, Lunatone and Solrock has the potential to get that KO very easily, turn 2, but assuming they don't get it here, we have another round to do that. And we got how much energy? So it's 2, 4. We got 7 energy in play, turn 1, without even needing to play a supporter card. This is what's ridiculous. And I didn't even mention the attack. God, I forgot to mention the attack. Wonderstorm, 20 damage for each psychic energy attached to all of your Pokemon. So it builds up so much. It's absolutely ridiculous. Let's hope they don't get the KO here, because this matchup, I expect is literally just KO, 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 KO. Whoever, gets the KO first is going to win unless they miss a turn, which I don't think is going to happen here. So unfortunately, they have got it here. So they've started off really well. And this might actually be a matchup where going second is probably better, because you're more likely to get the first attack in and get the KO. So the fact that they've gone second might be the only determining factor for them potentially winning this game. But it's nice to see this matchup against the Rocky Boy. And you can see why I've got Rescue Carrier in here as well, right? Because we can just recover that, bring it back, and then go ahead and just keep accelerating, right? That's the idea at least. We'll promote this one. I also thought about getting, I didn't think I did it, Clefairy in the deck as well. Sorry, not Clefairy. It is a Clefairy deck, you donut. Mew. I had Mew in here, right? I did initially have Mew. But honestly, it just, every time I had something in the active, I wanted it to be a Clefairy. So I was like, right, I'm just going to go Clefairy then. Right, let's just do that. Get this one into the active spot and go ahead and go for another Moonwatch. And we can do more. We've got the Switch. We can do even more if we wanted to. In fact, that might be... I don't think it matters, does it? It doesn't matter at all. I know I could Pokestop, but I'm worried about getting rid of certain cards that we might need. So, like boss and stuff. So we'll do that, get the KO. And let's just hope. All we got to do now is hope they whiff a turn, which is so unlikely against Lunatone Solrock. But we'll have to just see. We'll have to just see how it goes. But I'll include this matchup anyway, even though I expect to lose. Again, purely on the basis of who got the first attack. We just need to hope they whiff a turn. If they do, it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? If they do miss a turn, it's a complete wrap. We have the Rescue Carriers here, just bringing it all back. This is like another version of Lunatone Solrock. Now, granted, there are cards that this is going to struggle against. You know, it's going to struggle against, obviously, Pikachu VMAX, Flying Pikachu VMAX, because obviously it blocks off basics. It could struggle against Empoleon, which I have come up against a couple of times on the ladder here. So, obviously, there's those decks that counter basic Pokemon running around. So it's not really one to take to the tournament, so to speak. It's more one to just grind about on the ladder. It's a cheap deck. It's literally, you know, sitting on the same bench that Lunatone and Solrock is sitting on. So it's another version of that. I did not expect that, to be honest with you. I didn't expect it to be this quick and this good at amping up like damage really, really quickly. Which definitely surprised me when I first played it. I was like, so when I first initially played it, I thought it'd accelerate the energy to itself. But no, it brings it all into play, so it distributes the energy quite nicely too, which I think plays a big, big role. And you're going to see now why I really like the Energy Recycler, because look at the energy in the discard pile. There's going to be, what is that, 7 energy in the discard pile already? So Recycler's just going to bring that all back into deck, ready for Clefairy to use again. So it's just recovery, loads of recovery. It's so important for the deck. I did think about Clara and stuff like that as well. That, you know, it's up to you really. But for me, I think this is what works best, right? They're just going ham. I'm hoping they haven't got much in their hand to work with. I really am. The fact that we only need to hit 90 damage is just really nice as well. We ain't got to worry too much, you know what I mean? We ain't got to stress. All right, let's get the other boy out. There we go. The Clefairies are coming back, boy. I won't yet dig for the Recycler. Do I? I could, to be fair. Okay, no. We're going to go Moon Watching Party. How much energy we got left? We have 2 after this. This is what I mean. Too little, bro. Too little. We're almost out. This deck is nuts. It is stupid. Put the Air Balloon here. We'll retreat this one. Go into this one. And we'll get the extra 2 energy in play. Why not? Get it on these 2. And do I... Screw it. Let's see if we get a Recycler. We don't. But that's fine. You can just be burned. But no, we might need you at some point, maybe. Okay. I think we go... I think we do Marnie, you know. Oh, I think we're going to need to, right? To keep our damage going. No. We're going to Wonder Storm. Let's see what happens. We just need them to miss a turn. 220 damage already. Oh, ridiculous. They've also churned through their deck, just like us. 13 cards left for them. Rescue Carrier coming in. No surprise. Come on. Hit me with it. Go on, do your thing. Do your thing. And so imagine like how mad this is with Battle VIP Pass. We didn't even play the VIP Pass yet. Like VIP Pass, just getting it out so fast, bro. It's ridiculous. Honestly. There's the other Solrock. So that's another attack. We just got to keep moving and hoping. And you can see how self-sustaining this deck is too, which is quite nice. Now, don't get me wrong. Sometimes you do get your odd dead draw here and there. Greninja can help with that. The draw supporters help with that, of course. But what I like is Clefairy is incredibly self-sustaining. And like cards like Switch cards and stuff like that, they actually have a lot more value compared to another deck, right? Where you draw a Switch and you're like, what's this? I don't need that right now. Right, definitely Marnie now, that's for sure. Again, why not just Rescue Carrier again? You know, it's fine. Obviously, you'd rather get the 2 with it, but I'm having fun. Let me have my good times. Right, so the switches are pointless here. So we're gonna Marnie and hopefully hit a Recycler, get some energy back in. No Recycler. Oh, we got the Training Court. I'll take it. It's something, right? It's something. We really need that Recycler. God, man, this is why I'm thinking of putting a 3rd in, man. Look how important it is. Look, Moon Watching Party, nothing. Where's my Recyclers, bro? We prized 2 Recyclers? Oh, come off it. Oh, behave. Really? We're still doing enough damage. we need to gamble. Yes, there we go. Lovely. Lovely, 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 lovely. Come on, miss a turn, please. I beg you, just whiff. Just whiff, and I will floor you. You'll be done. You'll be out of here. To be fair, they could deck out before they actually. No, they can't. That's for sure. They wouldn't do that to themselves. That's for sure. But I just, man, really want to see that happen. I really want to see them whiff, but this is Lunatone Solrock. They don't whiff. Neither do we, though. And my expectation is definitely coming to fruition here, right? The fact that the mere fact reminds me of a meerkat. Anyway, yeah, the straight fact that it is whoever gets first KO wins. That's coming true right now, unfortunately. But we'll keep the ball rolling. All that, see, that's the maddest thing is that's not even half of what's in the discard pile. That's the craziest thing. Right, let's get an energy onto, I think we get one onto you. Then we go for Rescue Carrier again. We will get all the energy back in play that we've just put into the deck again, which is cool. Let's go ahead and just do that. Lovely. Then we will switch into this one, I think. If I'm correct, we'll Moonwatch again. Oh, no, you go here. Yeah. We don't need to boss right now. I don't think there's anything we can really do to stop this from happening. I'm just hoping, right? We'll go for the Bird Keeper here because we can. You can see how pointless that was. Let's just go ahead and, again, Moonwatching Party is done, right? Nothing else. All right, sweet. How much damage is that? So did we do 220 before? And again, we're back at 220. Just the damage output, bro. Nuts. Another recycler? Nah. Of course. Please don't have an outs to another. So all four are gone. They have to get a Rescue Carrier. But the odds of how many cards they have left in deck, I'm almost guaranteed. Almost sure that it's a guaranteed. They've got the recycler. Let's just say that. If they don't, it's mental because it's done. It's done at that point. They could draw more cards. 4 cards left. Come on, they've got the recycler. No doubt about it. You have to. Unless they've had the worst prizing ever, which we kind of did too. So I'm not gonna hate. So I'm not gonna sympathize. I ain't gonna sympathize with you. In fact, I am gonna hate. Yeah, I'm joking. No, I'm not gonna sympathize with them. We beat Lunatone Solrock like that. Ridiculous. Okay, let's go to another game. I'm loving this. But before we do, I'd like to thank the sponsor of the channel, Trust App. If you're in the market for some of those new Lost Origin cards and you want to buy one from a stranger, but you're not sure if it's safe, then Trust App is the place for you. The way it works is when you send the money to the seller to get that brand new Pokemon card, then Trust App will actually hold that money for 24 hours. So when you get sent the product, you can check it and verify that everything is great and you ain't been scammed. And of course, when that's all good and dandy, the money then gets released to the seller. So it's a great way to have safe anti-scam transactions. So if you are in the market for that, then click the link in the description down below. Thanks again, Trust App, for sponsoring the video. Let's go to the next one. Oh, the mulligans have begun. We got, how many mulligans is that? Like 2? Yeah, and this hand is unfortunately not the best. We need to get lucky on our top deck here. Hopefully we do. Even if it's like a quick ball, we can get Greninja and stuff like that. Just draw some more cards. Play Bird Keeper, all that kind of jazz. I think Greninja might be the best way to go for now. I don't know what we're up against just yet. Is this Gift Energy? What does it do again? 7 cards when it's KO'd. Okay. Alright. People are talking about this card because it just draws you a bunch of cards, right? Which is really good. But yeah, we need to see what our top deck's going to be saying here to make sure things are all got. Yellhorn? It doesn't matter. We retreat so much, so that's not going to do anything for me. What are we up against here? Oh, the top deck. Oh! You've come to save me, Mr. VIP. Love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, we are going to go for Greninja because the hand isn't great. I wanted to get another Clefairy down, but we need to draw cards. So, you know, it's a must. It's a must, that's for sure. Oh, hello. Training Court as well. I'll take it. Lovely. Let's go for the Moonwatching Party here because I'm going to Bird Keeper anyway, so we might as well. Let's do that and see if we get any more VIP passes. Nope, but we get another level ball, so that's fine. Look at this hand. This is why I got Marnie. This hand is literally why I've got Marnie walking about in here. Because it's not the best, unfortunately. But, regardless, decent start. Not the best, but still it's doable. We can work with it, which is fine. In fact, we do have an attack next turn, funnily enough. Because of course we can just attach, go for the Moon Watching Party to get 3 energy on this, manually retreat, go for another Moon Watching Party, and we got an attack. So that's fine. Path to Peak, I ain't got no stress about that. Effect, like I said, it does lock off Greninja, but it's fine. Bro, you out here trying to cause problems now, aren't you? Oh, they got a gusset. What is going on here? I'm actually curious as to what this deck is. Snorlax, they're playing good card. Oh, this is the Pokemon Go one? They're trying to lock me off for some reason. They're trying to keep me away. How mistaken you are. You cannot lock me away. Go for Moon Watching Party again. I don't think that's enough to get a KO. Oh, it might be. Do we got it? Or we're just 10? Oh, I think we're 10 damage off. Ah, the maths. The mathematics. It didn't work for us. Try and lock me in the active. Who do you think you are, Leo, huh? Who do you think you are? Trying to trap the Clefairy? You can't do it, mate. Look how many there are. They're just going to come in abundance. What does this do again? I'm still trying to learn the cards of your opponent's deck and discard any number. Oh. Of your opponent's deck and discard any number of item cards. Okay. Wow. So this is a mill deck. Okay. Noted. Noted. That's what they're doing. They're trying to mill me. Okay. So this is an archetype I had no idea about. But now I'm interested. Let's see if we can outpace this deck and just keep on top of it. It's all about... What I really like is this deck, I think it can deal with this. I'm confident. I think it can just, they're trying to trap us in the active, cause problems. I think we have so many resources to prevent that from happening that I think we are able to just go and, power through, I think, which would be nice to see. So they got another Snorlax down. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. I'm not even going to go for the switch yet. I'm not going to overdo it. We need to save our switches. Oh, I'm an idiot. Sequencing, Sean. You should have done this first. You would have got more energy into play. And when you get more energy into play, not only do you do more damage, but you're more likely to get better top decks, right? Because you're thinning the energy out of that deck. So the odds are you're not going to get one off the top, right? That's the theory. So I should have first put it down, but I think we're fine, bro. This is a deck where you can misplay sometimes, and it's fine. It's forgiving, very forgiving. It's the perfect, in my opinion, again, sits on the same bench as Lunatone and Solrock. It's just a straight ladder deck. It's just going to churn you some wins real quickly. People are going to see it and be like, nope, see you later, scoop out. So you'll be able to build up wins very quickly with this deck on the ladder, which is what I love about it. I love that. This is why I saved that switching cart, so we can just go, bump. There you go. Lovely. Another Moon Watching Party. We just keep moving. Move-a-loovin', baby. This might come to bite me in the backside soon, though. So I've got to be careful. Let's get that on the bench. And no, I'm not overbenching because these are all the Pokemon I play. All the Pokemon in my deck are in play. So there's no such thing as overbenching in this deck, which is great for me because I always overbench. So it's like, yeah, fine. All the bench space is great, mate. You can use it all. Really freeing. But I'm surprised we're able to play a deck that plays 6 Pokemon and it's able to function like this. It's ridiculous, man. It's so stupid. We are just churning, bro. We are just... Oh, I love it. I'm in love with this. Just keep it moving. Keep her going. Keep her going. Could even Bird Keeper, but no. We're going to save them for when we need to get out of the active. How much damage is that? 300 damage, boy. Come on. Come on, really? Wow, that is nuts. God, I'm loving this. I'm having so much fun. Man, I love when new sets come out, man, because you can just get some wacky stuff pop up. I know I'm not covering like Giratina and stuff yet, but I haven't got the cards for it. One, they're ridiculously expensive, if I'm correct. Well, they were yesterday when the set was released. I actually, funny enough, I did a pack opening. I did record the video, but I was like, I kind of just want to get the decks out. That's what I want to do. So I'm not going to release it, but I had insane luck, bro. I pulled 2 Giratina V-Stars, 2 Aerodactyl V-Stars, 2 Zoroark V-Stars. I just pulled all the big boys. I just kept pulling them. We got Gudra V-Star. We got loads. The luck was nuts, mate. Absolutely nuts. It was only 100 packs as well. Only. But, Right. This is the first time where they actually might be able to keep me out. But that's fine. Do that. We just need to get... Like, the thing is, even if they get rid of like our switches with that mill card, the what's it called? Oh, look at you, cheeky crushing hammer. That's cute. Misfortune Sisters, there we go. Playing that card is fine because we have Bird Keeper still to allow us to switch. And I think we have literally 3 left. So we have the perfect amount to see through the game. Look at, oh, I'm in love. I'm in love. You can't mill me, my friend. I'm too powerful. There we go, charged up. And are we doing even more damage? How much damage is it now? Come on, give me a big 320 now. My gosh, man. Bro. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. They can't do anything. They can't. We got Bird Keeper. We're fine. Ah? Oh, that might backfire. We still have a Bird Keeper left. I don't know if it's been prized. I haven't checked, to be fair. Should be doing that stuff, shouldn't I? Yeah, that sucks. This is the one time where Energy Recycler is just trash. Oh, man. Right, so we can't manually retreat, can we, with this in the active? So we just gotta wait. Just gotta wait up. The top deck. I'm back. See you later. We're not even gonna do that. We're just gonna go straight in and hit. This is nuts, man. 320 again. Oh my gosh. Already starting with a decent hand here. Not the best, but decent. Definitely decent. I would love a little switch so I can start, you know, getting the energy into play. But it's fine. Let's go ahead and use Greninja here. Get some energy in the discard pile and also just draw some extra cards here. There's the switch. You ask and you shall receive. Look at that, huh? Would you look at that? Right. Okay, so we go for a moon watching party here. That's good. And then we just pass, and then we can go for another moon watching party, bench. So attached to the bench, Bird Keeper, another moon watching party. Hopefully find some more Clefairies to get out. And go from there. So I'm having a debate, like, in my head of, like, the Battle VIP Pass. Obviously, it served us well there, right? And done us good. But, you know, is it... I played 2 quick balls in this deck as well to help with the Greninja search. Is it better to go 4 quick balls and, you know, the other 2 slots you could put elsewhere? Maybe another recycler or something, because as you could probably tell by now, a 3rd recycler might even be needed because the energy can really ramp up in play, and you can build up so much energy in the discard pile that you just want to recover all of it as much as you can to keep the high damage output. Because again, the Clefairies are getting KO'd regardless. So it's like, do we just, I don't know. The Battle VIP Pass is great for the little clips in it. Like, you get the crazy Battle VIP Pass plays. It's lovely. You love to see it. Oh, that's kind of thrown a little bit of a spanner into the works, assuming they don't get a KO here, because I have to find another way of search or retreat. And this is why the air balloons are here as well, instead of things like choice belt and stuff, just to give us that option. And you would have noticed no scoop up net. You would have thought, so why not scoop up net? You're not going to scoop up a Clefairy with 5 energies on it, are you? That's a bit daft. You lose all your damage. There you go, it's that simple. Now, you could use scoop up to reset Greninja and draw some more cards. But is it worth the deck space? Maybe if you were to get rid of the Battle VIP passes, you could go up to 4 quick balls and add in 2 scoop ups to help with that. But, and again, scoop up was originally in the deck, especially with Mew. I didn't see a purpose. It didn't serve me as well as the way, let's say, the deck is serving me now. So don't play a scoop up. That's my current scenario, I guess you could say, with that. Let's go ahead and go for a Bird Keeper here. Hopefully we get a switch. No, we don't. We still have Greninja for draw. And we got all of the Ball Fairy boys and girls out here today. Lovely jubbly. Let's go for a moon watching party. I love this. That would probably take about 30 minutes on PDCG Live, wouldn't it? Draw some cards. It's just full of energy. Give me a switch, bro. Air Balloon. I'll take it. I'll have it. I'll take it. I'll take. Oh, we're playing Palkia. Okay, that's cool. Putting energy back into the hand. That's nice. Bro, this is just... the speed, bro. The speed. Once it goes, it goes. How much damage is that? I can't be asked to do the math. Just tell me. Just give me the answer. 180. Lovely. Playing darts. It's 180, right? Yes, it is. Man. All right, big boy test. Palkia time. Let's go. Let's go. Greninja Dan. Let's see how much damage we can do. We saw last game how much damage we can ramp up. 300 to 320 damage is a possibility. Granted, we need almost all energy in play for that, right? So we've got to take note of that. I did initially have 20 energy in the deck because I thought, you know, the most amount you want is usually 16, right? So it's the 320. and then you have a few energy to play with here and there with the Greninja and stuff. But I thought with Training Court, Marnies and stuff like that, we should be fine. And it's not all about the one-hit KOs. Obviously, it's about just doing high damage with a low HP Pokemon, and they still have to take 6 prizes. So even though this deck has one-hit KO potential, it's not all about that. You know what I mean? It's not all about the one-hit KOs. So, this scoops. Bro, this is the perfect ladder deck. They just can't handle it. It's insane. All right, here we go. Battle VIP Pass start again, which is nice to see. We've got a fighting... Okay, what deck is this? You don't know nowadays. Lucario. Okay. All right. It's going to be one of them ones again. First, you just keep hitting. Just keep hitting. Keep getting KOs. You're going to win eventually. And we seem to be starting off well here with our current hand. Although I'd like another little battle. Give me 2 battle VIP passes maybe. You know, quite nice. I don't think we have enough to fully charge up. Oh, no. Maybe. A Clefairy. We're going to have one here. Then we switch. Right. And then we go for you. I don't know if I did that right. Oh, well, here we are. And then we go for a Bird Keeper onto that one. All right, give me more. Oh, Greninja, I'll take it. Go ahead and Moon Watching Party, just to thin out the deck. I know if we got more, we could make more use out of the Moon Watching Party ability here, but I just want to thin the deck as much as possible while drawing into cards. Another switch. Might be worth switching to the Manaphy. Just to keep the Pokemon in play. And keep the damage output. Yeah, I think we'll do that. We've got Air Balloon for it if need be. Obviously, I know it's not ideal, but it's fine. It's fine. So not getting that first KO kind of sucks. But considering this is Lucario, there's the potential that they whiff a turn. You know, it's stage 1. So they can have turns maybe where they whiff that Riolu. And that's where we can catch them and hopefully get the KO. Granted, they don't need much. Oh, okay, maybe not. Maybe we're just going to start off popping. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. We got the boss as well, which is just ridiculous. Okay. Let's draw some cards first. Let's go for the Greninja. Oh, would you look at that? Energy? Who would have thought, huh? All right, we'll retreat. The weakness as well is lovely. We'll retreat to you. We'll just go for the Moonwatch Party. It's fine. And then we'll just boss up this and KO it. And that is exactly what we need. I would be surprised if they continue to play after this. Because there's just no coming back at that point, is there? There's absolutely none. There's the KO. Lovely stuff. Weakness helped us so much. Although, actually, how much? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I wasn't looking to the 200 damage. Oh, no, we would have had it anyway. Yeah, we would have had it anyway. Right on. They're playing on. Fair play to you. Fair play to you. What is that? Sitos? Fair play. I'll give you that. Because you have no idea what's coming up, bro. I'm loving this, man. I'm loving this. I did make a cup of tea, by the way, between games. Check I'm recording. I mean, the amount of times I've, yeah, you all know. Recorded a video and I just forgot to record or, oh, God. Listen, you think my misplays are just in the game. No, I misplay life, bro. I'm telling you. I will forget stupid things that I should remember so many times. It's just me. It's who I am, bro. Right. Honestly, I think this is going to be a bit of an auto deck right now. I think this matchup's going to be auto. We just draw cards, get energy into play, attack. That's pretty much where we're going, I think, for the time being. They're going to draw cards, lovely jubbly. Although I'd like to get another boss and get another Riolu. If they don't manage to bench another one, I need to sneeze. Yeah, if they don't manage to bench another Riolu, that'd be sick. Because we can just slow them down yet again. Okay. I would love another boss. But you know what? Beggars can be choosers, can they nowadays, huh? Of course not. Let's get some more energy into play. I will attach an energy, go ahead and concealed cards, draw some extra stuff, and see what we get. Another Clefairy. Would you look at that? Now, technically, if I manually retreat this Clefairy, we will have more damage output, but we don't need it. So we're going to go for Wonderstorm. Go ahead and get that 160. It's not hard to hit the magic 160. 160 is the number we look for, right? Because it's 2-hit KOing anything. Apart from some that really like to reach new heights. But I actually played, funny enough, I played a Stonejourner with this deck. Thrashed it. Destroyed it. Absolutely ruined Stonejourner. Just kept doing so much heavy damage that it couldn't heal it off in time. So wrecked Stonejourner in testing with this deck. So even the higher up Pokemon that like to do insane, like to tank and stuff like that, still, most of the times, I don't know because I haven't played like Arctisol and stuff like that, how that would fare, but I'm sure you're going to have decent matchups. So even when you are playing against higher HP Pokemon, I also beat Eternatus, I think, with this in testing, so Eternatus, no problem. So even though you can't, you can technically speaking with the energy count in the deck, but even though you're most likely not going to be hitting those upper levels, you're fine. You're absolutely fine. It don't matter. It really don't. All right, let's go ahead and we'll get you. And then we got the Bird Keeper. We got the Rescue Carrier. This deck is nuts. You can't stop me. I'm loving it, man. All right, boom, boom, boom. There we go. That sounds like the Green Giant tune. It's like, dum, 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 Green Giant. Get an energy on you, so we have something to attack with the turn after once that goes down. If it does, let me Bird Keeper to you. Oh no, I should have attached. Yeah, that was stupid. I should have attached here because then I would have had. Yeah, okay. I know. Me dumb. Me stupido. Oh no, I can choose. Boom, boom. I forgot. I have decisions. What? Are you telling me that I can choose for myself? Right. Let's keep drawing as well. Let's keep drawing. I know I got that out just to draw, but that's fine. Just keep drawing. There we go. Okay. We are looking solid. Absolutely solid. And just the oppression of this deck is nuts. 440, so that was obviously 220. Man. It's the rogue of rogue, in my opinion. It's the rogue deck of rogue decks. It's trumped Lunatone Solrock already, even though that matchup's quite even. It sits on the throne of rogue, in my opinion. That being single prize rogue. Obviously, I know there's rogue decks that aren't single prize, but okay, single prizes, for me, this sits at the top. Yeah, top of the hill, looking down, and I'm going, come on then, try me. Oh, so fun, man. Honestly. They're going for a big barrel. Wow. You're not going to attack with a big barrel, are you? That's how you know it's problems, bro. That's how you know it's ropes. Absolute ropes. Give me an energy recycler. I want to get all the energy in deck, please. Honestly, I'm tempted to go for a third energy recycler because I want to see it as much as I want to see rescue carriers. Oh, there we go. Another scoop. Bro, what more can I say? We've won every single game. Dominating. I think I'm on like a 9-win streak now or something like that. With this deck. Yeah, look, 9-win streak. Lovely. Just dominating the ladder, bro. Ridiculous. Well, here is the list, of course. Honestly, maybe some minor changes if necessary. Maybe if you don't want to play the Battle VIP Pass, you can cut them, go to 2 quick balls and like a third recycler. And maybe a third training court or something. You can do that. I like the Battle VIP Pass though. I do like it, to be honest with you. So yeah, this is the list to try out for yourself. Honestly, you're gonna have a great time on the ladder playing this bad boy. Just don't annoy people too much, yeah? Do you know what? Do your thing. I can't tell you what to do, can I? Yeah, so honestly, I don't think I have anything else left to say. This deck speaks for itself. So give it a go and just let me know how it's gonna go for you, and also any suggestions for the list. I think this list right now is quite fine-tuned, so if there's any suggestions, I'd love to hear it and see if we can make it better. But yeah, we'll leave it there. Did you like it, did you enjoy? Please do subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one when we go for another crazy deck. Peace. I'd also like to thank a new sponsor for the channel, PokéXWord, a Pokemon puzzle website where you can complete crosswords and soon complete a podcast favorite game, Guess That Pokemon. I really love the idea behind this, so if you want a great way to have fun and increase your knowledge of not only Pokemon, but Pokemon cards, then click the link in the description and get playing.